Hey everyone, welcome back. This is either part 2 or 3 of Building Spooky Town 2026. I have been very busy the past day and a half. Well, I spent about 5 hours last night working on the village and about 6 hours working on it today. It's summertime, so I work 4 10-hour days and I have off on Friday. So I've been real busy working on the village, so I'm gonna just give you a little update of what I've been working on, and I'll keep checking in just to show you what I've been up to, and let me know if you want to see any like tutorials or anything from me. I'm not a pro. This is only my second time doing this with the village, and I'm kind of doing things a little bit differently this time. I found some new miniature tutorials. One was from, what's it called, like Mini Worlds on YouTube. I'll link it below. But a new stone tutorial, and I'm going to be doing some new kind of landscaping stuff. So let me show you what I've been up to. It is a mess down here, so apologies for that. But I finally got my layout figured out, and you might be thinking, what the heck is going on? It doesn't look like anything special, but I promise I have a lot in store that I'm really excited about. So let me just kind of give you the lay of the land. Over here we have residential. In the middle we have our big central park slash cemetery situation. So we have the new Misty Grave Mausoleum in the back. We have the bell tower. We have this animated piece, which I love, is an older one. And then over here we have, it's very packed, I know, but I think it's gonna look great once I'm done with it. I'm working on this now. So this is like the city center, and then in the middle, like all these little alleyways, this is all going to be concrete, no grass. I have my little haunted mansion sculpture that I made there in the middle that'll be lit up. I'm going to have like some trees and plants in the middle, and all these buildings are going to be kind of raised up on a short platform. Then in the back we have like the palm reading place, that one of the haunted mansions from a couple years ago, and then forget what that one's called, Black Cauldron Inn. That's a really old one as well, but I love it. So okay, so plans, what I'm going to be doing. So the only kind of like finished kind of area is like over here. As you can see, the new piece from Lemax is like a lot higher than the others, and I've taken it upon myself to really get into sculpting some foam today. And then I just took some like, not plaster, but like putty for like filling holes in the wall. And I made kind of like a platform, and it's attached, and I will be painting it. Then there's kind of like a little road that goes up here, and it's going to be like a dirt road that goes up to this house. I think this one's plugged in. Yeah. So I think that's going to look super awesome, super spooky. It's like higher than the rest of the houses in the middle of the block, kind of overlooking everything, which I think is really fun and spooky. So that, and I did my like carving for the fronts here with the stairs and all that kind of stuff, and the bricks, as you can see here. My roads mapped out with painter's tape. This year I'm not going to be doing the like anti-skid tape for my roads. I'm literally just going to paint them. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have an art degree, so I'm crafty when I need to be like this. And I think I'm going to take it upon myself to put that to use and really start painting the road soon. That's going to be the next thing that I do after getting these platforms finished. So you might be thinking, okay, well, the middle's kind of flat, right? Yes, it is for now. But the Misty Grave Mausoleum and then the Elford Mansion, another old piece from Lemax, a really old one, they're going to be really raised up, just like this one, the new one from this year, which is the Macabre Mansion. They're going to be, I think, even higher than this piece, because I really want like some perspective going on here. I'm sick of it being really flat. So the only thing that I want flat on purpose is like the city block. I think that makes sense. So these are going to be raised up pretty high, and I'm going to be doing a similar thing with like a pathway road that kind of like winds down in the front and then comes down into the middle of the graveyard. I think it's going to look really awesome. The only building I like, okay, so this is going to be up the highest, and then this will be like to the side a little bit lower, and then the street will continue going down. So that's going to be really involved. I'll be working on that as well, maybe today. But the only thing that piece that I don't like where it is my rest in peace mausoleum. And that makes me sad because it's, you know, an all-timer, beautiful old piece that I got when I was a kid. So if anyone has any advice of where I should put it, let me know. Otherwise, I think it's going to stay there. Just for clarification, the cemetery will be raised 1 inch like these buildings are here. And there will be a fence going around at least the front by cemetery tours. So not around the whole thing. But as you have seen in my other parts of my videos, I have so many trees waiting to be planted. I have so many accessories and fun things. So this is going to be quite a journey. And I know it's going to look good, but right now unfortunately, I'm not convinced. But the more I work with it, the more I'm liking it because this turned out really well. So that's all for now. I'll check back in a bit. Hello. May 22nd was the last time I checked in, and I was talking about perspective with the new building being a little bit shorter than the buildings in the back that I had planned. And this is how we're looking. I've been cooking and I've been doing stuff. I think this is like how I imagined the last village to look that I was making, and very proud of how this is going. So I have my ring light out just so I can illuminate this for you all and show you the progress that I've been making the past, oh my gosh, few weeks here. I've been working kind of slow on it. I'm really taking my time, and it's what I wanted to do this time. So, all right. Yes, the last time I checked in, I had showed you this foam carving that I did for the house on the hill in the middle of the block there, which I think looks amazing. I can't wait to get like a black backdrop so I can like show this stuff off, or like show the height and the depth. Yes, okay. I carved the stairs and the walkways for those two houses. Everybody's on a platform now, so we're raised up from the street level. Back here you can see I carved stairs for houses and things. Still not done with this big middle graveyard scene. Last night I spent, oh my gosh, maybe 4 hours working on carving all this rock work. It's still not as smooth as I want it to be. As you can see here, like it's a very smooth grade down. It looks pretty natural, and this doesn't, but I need to keep in mind that Spooky Town is not real life. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. But as you can see, there's some rocks on the side there. It's kind of like just a very steep hill to the back of the cemetery. And this is exactly the view that I wanted. I think the only thing I would do to improve it would be like here, the new mausoleum piece for 2026, I would make it even higher. But other than that, I'm really happy with it. I like Alfred Mansion on the hill there. I think it tells a story of maybe a family that lived there before this was a cemetery or something like that. Really spooky kind of look. And I just love it. And it's a really old piece and it's amazing. So I wanted to include it. But yeah, what else do I have to show you? Okay, so the graveyard is all planned out. Mausoleum's over here. The other mausoleum, the old one, RIP mausoleum. Cemetery tours is in the front. I think it makes sense since I'm going to have the trolley going by in the front. And then this is my new pride and joy. So these pieces here are the Lemax fence that I used last year and the year before. But those pillars are new. And I don't know if you can see, but those are the gargoyles from the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. I ordered those on Etsy. They are 3D printed and then painted. And then I created little foam candles to go in there. And I will be creating... I ordered some flickering orange LEDs to go in there, so I will be threading those through into the back of each pillar. I'm doing this differently this time. I'm really taking my time, and now that I have the foam table, I'm able to cut much smaller pieces of foam and use it to my advantage. And I think these pillars look quite real, and I'm a huge Haunted Mansion Disney fan, so I wanted to include it somewhere in here. And I already have my... Let me show you. As you know, I already have this little display, which is a broken ornament, actually, from the Disney's Haunted Mansion collection. And I'm using it in the middle of the town square which is over here in the middle. So it's like a little park in the center of the block. And that's from the Haunted Mansion as well. So those will be used together to create some ambiance and make the city even more exciting. I think those little details add a lot, and like this little custom gate is literally what I'm most proud of as of right now. And I think it just adds so much to the vibe of everything. And I created I painted it kind of green. Okay, why is my phone? Yeah, so I'm gonna create a grade here. So like this is a slope to go up into the cemetery, but so the gate might be moved back a little bit, but I think that looks great. And also this rest haven piece really is giving Haunted Mansion vibes. If you look at it, this is how they like move. It's very, very, very similar to the ride at Disneyland. So it's just great. This view is exactly what I had in mind. Exactly, almost. So very proud of how this is coming. And I hope you can see the difference from the village last year. I think you really can. And I think I have a clear direction of what I'm trying to do here, and it really is paying off. I almost want to make the houses in the back even taller just to give it more perspective, but I think we're good. I think we're good with it for now, and very excited to see how this comes together. Sorry I'm not showing my face. I'm in my pajamas. It is Friday. I have my day off on Fridays in the summer, so you will not be seeing me. But thanks for watching this video, and I'll check in with you soon to see what we're doing next. My next steps are to cut out once I finish carving this big hill and making it look smooth, I will be adding the plaster like I did with this one as well. After that, I will be cutting all of my sidewalks. And as you can see, there's a lot of roads, so it's a lot of sidewalks. The blue tape is to show where the sidewalks will be. They're gonna be about 1.25 inches wide. I'm making them smaller this time, just because I don't think there needs to be as much focus on the roads and the sidewalk. So inch and a quarter wide for the sidewalks. Then the roads will be nice and wide. We have our little funeral procession going here. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. Thank you all for watching. I'll be checking in with the next steps here, and thank you for watching. I'll see you later.